Greetings! Stay a while and listen. To me, Marauderex, as we play more Unicorn Overlord. Alright, so I'm back here in Drakenhold. I've got some military treatises I want to use. I also have been farming some Colosseum coins. I did a couple of the offline ranked battles, so now we are up to rank 7. So I beat the Ironclad Warriors and got some Armored Gauntlets, the Hunting Brothers to get a Thief's Mantle, which is an amazing item. It gives anyone who wears it the Thief ability of Evade, which is fantastic. I beat the Roving Executioners to get an Eliminator, the Quicksword Dancers for Carnelian Pendant, the Errant Pilgrims for a Lyrical Wand, the Dauntless Spell Knights for a Runic Sword, the Steel Fortress for a Vitality Talisman, and the Wyvern's Lament, the Shawl of Repose. That was where I was stuck last time. We had already beaten the Blazing Lancers, so I moved up several ranks without really having to do much of anything. I have moved Melisandre into the front row. I've kind of just repositioned people to take advantage of her parry ability, so that A, she's attacked a little more often to try to make that proc more often. That's really about it. But I have 3,000 Colosseum coins. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the two most expensive items that I really want, which is the Ruby Pendant and the Sapphire Pendant. I can buy anything else. I could go ahead and just be like, I want to buy the Black Cat Ear Hood. I don't need it. I'm not going to be using it anytime soon. The Hero's Great Shield. I could buy any of these single items. I could buy a couple of them, because, like, the Glory / Reinforce, but, like, 4 passive is not something that we're going to be using for the time being. Hasten Cast, it just max initiative for their next action, so, like, they just... Recast is just do it again. But I really want these Sapphire and Ruby pendants, so that I've got those.
You won't regret it. You ever need a...
So now I can upgrade some active and passives. I also want to use some of my treatises. I have one novice, and I don't know where I got it, but I have one person right now who... Fran has 19 XP to next level. She's one of the only people I have that can use this.
Higher still.
So we're going to go ahead and do that, and that learns her Fatal Dive. Attack a column of enemies with a piercing strike, deals damage equal to 50% of the user's HP. This attack cannot be critical. That kind of sucks, but I've seen worse attacks. And then we've got 9 standard, which give me 300 to 20 or below. No, 900, excuse me, 900, because it's 3 times. So I could do Scarlet, Yana, Melisandre, Sharon, Oclese, Leah, Bruno's cut. Or we can start from the bottom. I've got Celeste, who's level 18. She could have also used that one. And then we're down into the Pamelas and Pierres, the people I'm never going to use. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and start from... Well, let's start from the bottom, because, again, those are the people who are lower level. So let's go ahead and upgrade. Celeste. We'll go ahead and upgrade.
Years, I've still room to grow.
Calm. Bruno.
Don't even think about messing with me.
Gilbert. Get him to level 20. Leah.
All to protect my home.
And she gets Meteor Slash because of that. Aramis is still level 19. Oclese.
Greater strength to keep Sharon safe.
Sharon.
I wonder if I'm stronger than Lady Ocleus.
Parting Resurrection. Revive one ally, restoring them to 1 HP. Not a bad ability to have on your clerics. I've got 2 more, so I could do... I could get Yana and Scarlet to level 21. I could get Melisandre to 21. So I could do 2 of the 3 of those. Let's go with Scarlet. And let's go with Melisandre.
The pride of House Maye.
There we go. And then I've got 3 expert, but I'm going to save those because that's 3,000 XP. And we're going to be getting a lot more of those as time goes on. So, like, I can just... That's an instant level. And I also have the Miracle Fruit, but I'm going to save those for the very end. Like, those are Brave Apples from Shining Force. It's just an instant level up for anyone. And then the dues. I can do the dues. Let's go for items. Character list. So Elaine does not have an item that increases his AP or PP. So I don't... Like, I could give him more by taking off the green beret and giving him that. But I well, also, what... I got the Eliminator. Execution. Inflicts death blow as if the target has 25 HP or less. So that's just it kills. But it also inflicts passive seal for execution. That's not a bad axe. That's not bad. Not of Bruno, I think having 1 base... I mean, the negative 10 initiative really does kind of hurt Bruno a little bit. The magic defense down, that would also hurt him. So we'll leave that for now. Who to use? Yana. That would give her 4. Which is kind of what I would like to have. So Yana can have that, and then she's got the leather hood. Let's upgrade that to a silk hood. And then we've got the Frostbrand Tome, mostly because she is in a group with a flying unit now. So I could remove that for basically anything else. Like a Sorcerer's Medallion, just to increase her magic attack output. Which I may do. Let's see, let's look at her team. Because she's got Celeste. What does Celeste have? I'm screwing up controls. This is what we want. Okay, so she's got the Sniper's Lens for a guaranteed hit. And then all she's really got is High Swing until she hits level 20. Then she'll learn Fatal Dive. Which can't be a critical. But we can get a True Strike. So we can get True Strike with High Swing for Cavalry. Prioritize Cavalry. And then we also want to do... formation and situation. Row with most combatants. We want to set that. And then, what is the Labrys? Initiative and guard rate. I mean, I could give her execution. That's not really what we need to give her. But, you know, we could do it. Can give some extra passive. I think she's good with what she's got, honestly. Initiative of 5. Guard rate of 20 is okay. I could do Crushing Axe to inflict stun. But so she's got that. She focuses on Ice Conferral for prioritize flying, Magic Conferral, and then Focus Sight is True Strike. So I really could probably get rid of... I could turn Focus Sight off. I mean... But I think this will work out pretty well for her. Who do I want to give the new pendant to? Let's see. I could give it to... Well, Aubyn's already got 4, so I don't want to put that on him. I don't want to put it on her. I could put it on you and give you 4. Like, you have no passives. What are your passive abilities? Passive Miracle and Quick Heal. Okay. Like, Passive Miracle's nice. Quick Heal is okay. But that gives more passives. I'm going to just turn that off. Because both are minor. So Passive Miracle's probably going to be better. So actually, the passive might be better for you to give me more passives. Because everyone in this party only has 2. Granted, Elaine's not a good... Elaine really does not have good passives. I don't like his passives. They're all defensive. So... Yeah, I think we'll put it on you. And then I've got a Thief's Mantle that I got to figure out what I want to do with. Where did it go? Where are we? There we are. Ruby Pendant. So Curing Call, Holy Light. She'll only do Curing Call as target is below 50, and then prioritize Armored and Buffed. So she's got half decent. I mean, those are not great magic attacks. And honestly, let's see if I can... Let's do that. I think that giving her a little bit more magic attack will make those a little bit more useful as well. Alright. So we have done a lot. We've got one town here that we can't do anything with. And then we've got here. Let's see. I can go this way. Okay, yeah, we have to do this. And I don't want to do this. Especially since I've taken a bunch of time to show off stuff. Did I get this? I did. Okay. And there's nothing down here. Yeah, I can't go around there. Alright, so I guess... Because this fight will take a while. This is not a fast fight. So this will just be a slightly long episode. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just have a long episode. It's fine. An hour-long episode is alright, right? Castle Laurel Hall.
The barrier is complete, Teras.
Are you certain about this, my lady? The crystals show that Ter Rosalinda walks with the enemy.
Rosalinda, you say? Finally, an opportunity to be rid of her for good. Cut her down with the rest of those vermin.
I wasn't asking you. What do you suggest, Teras?
I've no cause to disagree. Any who aid the rebels must pay with their lives. My sister is no exception to that. Slay her, if you must.
As you command.
Need I remind you who reigns over this land, Lord Gailey? You are to advise on military strategy, nothing more.
I understand, my lady.
Then prove it.
My house was the most decorated in all of Cornea, and she has the gall to treat me like a common peasant.
For those that remember way back in the beginning, Gailey was one of the people in our mother's unit, helping to defend Cornea during the last stand. So he survived, and he's a dick. Does that mean elves can fly? Don't be ridiculous. The bridges of Laurel Hall are simply submerged whenever its denizens seek to prevent an invasion. Magical barrier surrounding the castle itself. If even a single bridge is submerged, the barrier will form in defense of the court. So we have to raise every bridge in order to disable the barrier. So there's 4 bridges, which means we have to go into 4 different directions, dealing with a bunch of people in our way. Alright, deploy. So I'm going to start with... I'll actually just leave Elaine's unit here. And then I've got several flying units, which is fantastic, because I'm going to need them.
To the skies.
So let's do this and get 2 of them out and about.
I hope I can help.
And let's go ahead and hasten call. That'll give everyone some movement options.
I'll handle this.
I can do this. And I believe he's the one who triggers the bridge. So we'll go after that.
I'm on my way. Nowhere is too far.
You...
Sir, I stand ready.
Wait, what is my... I'm not getting... There we go. I was like, I'm not getting damage report for that. That is a team that will hurt me. So let's actually go for you instead.
At once.
And then we're going to send you up here.
Onward.
And
Your villainy ends here.
we're just going to start picking people off. Kind of left and right.
The time is at hand. The path is
Like,
set.
this is not really the best strategy to go about this. But I feel confident that this stupidity will work.
Onward. For the liberation.
And we take you out.
me.
And then let's go ahead and summon someone to bring up the flank. We'll have
Judgment shall strike them.
Oaklease, because we're going to want another flying unit.
You face me.
And take out the support from the watchtowers.
Well fought.
And
Time's at hand.
get the item. And I've got someone else that I can
I wonder what we can do
recover.
with this.
So let's go ahead and deploy someone else
Smile upon us.
to someone else's.
Witness the might of an angel.
I'm going to deploy you because you're also a fast-moving unit.
As you wish.
And I want to take that out. That's also problematic. I should
What would you have me do?
probably deal with you first, but I think I'll be all right. And I can take you out, and then I can recover my stamina here. That's my plan there. And we'll do something similar over here. We're going to just kind of rush that.
You'll
Let's
not
come
be
over here,
disappointed.
get
Your
that.
will shall be done.
And then we will summon Lex's unit.
Gray skies loom ahead.
Ooh, that's not good. There's not much I can do that's gonna to fix this. I can use an empowering drought, but it's not gonna help. Because I got into a fight with the guys that I did not want to get into a fight with. Oh, crap. Okay, well, we're gonna lose this fight. And I'm going to lose 2 people in the process. But we are out of range.
My body aches.
So that's good. So let's go ahead and just revive the 2 people that died, and then we'll heal up. And I should be okay. Ooh, no, you were supposed to be
Stand strong.
out of the way. How are you pushing me back so far? Son of a bitch.
Gray skies loom ahead.
Really?
I'm uneasy
Okay.
about this.
Yeah, I was safely out of the way. He should not have been able to reach me. Let's go ahead and use I don't want to use a gold hourglass, but I don't want to have
At your service,
Alright, I want to get out of the way.
sir.
No. Nope.
Stand ready. Understood.
I was about to say, I need to get out of the way, and those guys can move fast. Alright.
One of the many benefits of
Yana levels up.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, I thought that was what I needed. It's not, so, let's go take you out.
You're nothing.
I shall hold
Alright,
nothing
I
back.
can kill them, but
Gaze upon the face
I'm gonna
of
go
your
ahead and do
demise.
this. Because I'm angry at that.
Wisdom befitting of all my years.
That was a load of bullshit.
Nowhere is too far.
Like, what do I need to do for
At
this?
once.
I'll not fail
Alright, you
on
go
my
there.
What would you
Well, let's do
ask?
this. Let's do that.
Very well.
I've arrived.
Alright, let's
Standing by.
go
I
provide
stand ready.
some support to
I
you.
take to the skies.
Time is
You
at hand.
come over here and beat the crap out of them.
At your service.
And
You'll never win.
there we go. Some assistance is
Did
wonderful.
it.
Let's bring you
stand ready.
up here.
Understood.
And then let's
I hope I
do
can
this.
To the skies.
And I'll garrison there.
We shall make progress.
So I can
in this.
take advantage of this.
Come then.
Heal both and restore stamina.
A fine bout.
And then
March.
restore stamina.
Onward.
This is the place. I'll
Alright,
handle this.
camp. Restore stamina to everyone involved.
Nowhere is too far.
Let's see. Attack you.
What would you have me do?
Attack you.
Understood.
I shall hold
That's
nothing back.
that's okay. We've corrected some of the problem. I did have to use a gold hourglass, and I'm real unhappy about that because I should have been knocked far enough away for that other
I'll not fail you. By your word.
cavalry unit to not hit me. But here we are. So I feel like it's these things that I have to access, but I don't know like who. I don't quite remember what it is I have to do to actually trigger these. I thought it was the little, but then there's one here and there's not anything there. So I guess it's not.
I won't lose.
Alright, you're done.
It shouldn't come as a surprise.
And you level up, and you get Sylphic Wind. Attack a row of enemies with magic, 20 potency versus flying, and grants a summon fairy.
My griffin will get a treat for this.
Not terrible.
No mercy.
That's kind of shittier results than I wanted.
I hope I can help. I'm
So
on
let's
my way.
make up for that. And then we get some more with Elaine,
Time is at hand. The path is set.
and we're just going to take out some of these troops.
This should be quick.
There we go. What? Oh, right, that didn't kill him. He just
Your
had a
villainy ends here.
sliver of health left. and that sliver of health quickly goes away.
Dead and buried.
Alright,
At your
you
service, sir.
recover that.
Come then.
Kill you. Wow, that one fencer did a ton of damage to me.
To me.
And not enough to kill you, but you're pretty much dead. So,
You face me.
there we go. You're dead. And that unit is level 22.
Impressed, Elaine? I can't fail my sacred mission.
Never doubt a destiny.
Like, everyone just leveled
Victory
up.
grows ever closer.
Alright,
March. Onward, the time is at hand.
In the name of the liberation.
alright, so that opens that one. Okay, so we just have to capture certain places. 1 second, nothing. Next to bridge. There's still 3 more to raise. Who knew war could be so much fun? Alright, so that's why I didn't want to leave everything completely behind, because
Gaze upon the face of your
I
demise.
knew, because there is a
My lance grows ever sharp.
Everything in service of my people.
point behind us
Awaiting
that
your command as you
someone's going to come after us. So
I'm up.
we're going to go defend that, and then they are just going to constantly respawn from outside of the battlefield.
You'll not be disappointed.
And let's go there for now. Actually, no, let's have you...
The might of an angel. I
You
take
stay
to the
there.
stars.
You can stay there.
hoist the banners.
And we get some stamina back, is what I was trying to think of. And then where... Oh, let's say, why have you not done that? There we go.
Set. 'Tis ours now.
And then that fixes that. So we have one more to do. So this is actually going a lot faster than I was expecting. Which is... please don't. Alright, so let's move you here.
Onward.
And let's use our flying units.
I'll handle this.
Alright, you're gonna basically just keep her there and let her revive a little bit.
Understood.
You're gonna go over there and deal with that.
Any who bar my path
And
must
I'm just gonna
perish.
keep this as a block point. You're not going nowhere. You're
You'll
not doing
be
nothing.
disappointed.
And I can make it even worse. Because I've got heal. Well, I mean, I don't really need heal. Let's do
Nowhere is
this.
too far.
Another hastened call
I can
helps
do
out
this.
a ton. And
What would you ask?
I could come and do this to recover all of my health, and then take him out. Or I could do this, and we're going to deploy Berengaria's unit
Choice. Just tell me what to do.
and send you up
Moving
there.
out.
Now then.
And that's going to work wonders for us.
You'll never win.
However, that does a ton of damage to me because they have several casters in
Both
that.
of us are quite pleased.
And Fatal Dive. Kinda
This
sucks.
might be a struggle.
Let's teleport. Let's do that. And Joseph.
By your word.
I can still fight.
Go provide some assistance. We can do this also. Yeah, we're gonna attack call.
Thanks.
And that's gonna help even more.
We'll never lose.
Perfect. That's wonderful,
Just tell me what to
wonderful
do.
damage.
Got it.
And then I want to get people kind of coordinated.
Sure thing.
And what skills do you... You've got arrow range. Well, I mean, you've also got blaze. Yeah, let's do that just to be a dick. Yeah, I'm just going to be a dick about it. I don't have enough magic damage to take advantage of that.
What would you ask?
So we're going to just come up here and provide some assistance.
Blasphemous fool.
And you're just going to keep beating the crap out of these guys and taking little to no damage.
You won't make this mistake twice.
Yeah, that's not working out well for any of them.
I shall hold nothing back.
There we go. And level up for Clive.
I'll not let this go to waste.
And now we're going to have you take that.
Moving out.
And enemy reinforcements have appeared. And now I've got more people. So now we've got a direct path to defeat Eltolinde. So let's see what the story has to say about that.
The barrier has fallen.
What? I see your useless soldiers are ever eager to drag my reputation through the muck.
This is no time to be casting stones, Lord Gailey. You've sat idle in safety while the battle has raged outside. Deal with them yourself, if it's such a blow to your esteem.
You dare think me a man of empty words? Very well then. I'll show just how sharp my spear can sting. But I'd like a demonstration of the wise and great seer's might in return.
So be it. I don't share your aversion to combat.
Good.
Alright, so now there's a bunch of people there. Not exactly how I'd picture a hostage, though. She likely fell victim to Snorri's magic of control. Yeah, so we're gonna have to join in this fight. So that's why I wanted him here.
To me.
And
This might be a struggle.
can I
can still fight. I'm on my way. I did it.
I want you... No, I want you
This might be a struggle.
to garrison.
This is the place.
Good.
Alright. And you're just gonna...
I'll not go easy on you.
You're just all gonna sit there and do nothing. Oclese has really just kind of got your number. And I can do that.
Done and dusted.
And we took one out.
Blasphemous fool.
And we took the other one out.
I'll never hold myself back.
Hey, we finally killed all of them.
At your
Alright,
service.
let's see. Let's go ahead and have
Understood.
you go in.
I'll not fail you.
You go in. And
Come.
Eltolinde provides a healing assist.
I've not chosen my grave yet. What would you ask?
Let's have you
I'll not fail
retreat, and let's
Nowhere
have
is
you...
too far.
Nope. Valor skill, hasten to call. So you can catch up
Victory await. I stand ready. At once.
and take you out. And then we'll have Elaine go in for the kill.
No mercy.
There we go.
Victory is ours.
We march.
And let's finish this fight off.
Come then.
Not a terrible pairing, but like I'm taking a little bit of damage here. So let's see how bad it is.
The magical energies of Ervelda surge forth. Now then, Lord Gailey, let us witness this spear you so often boast of.
Spare me the orders, witch. These rebel scum shall perish in my wake.
Lay down your arms and release the Turtinos, or we shall make you do so by force.
Damned forest rats are more useless than I thought. But I'm no impotent elf, boy. I'll skewer you where you stand.
And I feel like he also doesn't recognize Elaine. But yeah.
Enjoy this.
So yeah, she's a very strong healer.
Don't move.
And guaranteed critical, but not guaranteed hit. And physical defense down is very helpful. Oh, you did flame damage to me. High swing, guaranteed critical, and you're really only hitting Elaine. Frenzied strike for defense down. Alright, they're out of passives. And all buffs removed. And you're dead. Lean edge for some health, except I missed. However, you're still not hitting me. Oh, that was just... It's like, you have... nothing you can really do to me. Physical defense down.
Like new.
Some health. And not dead. Oh no, he is dead.
Shattered into 1,000 pieces.
So it's just Eltolinde. And stun immunity, so doesn't matter. Holy Light for some extra damage, but not enough to kill, but we knew that going into it. And it just knocks me back into the fight. So let's just go ahead and finish this off. That's a Meteor Slash is taking her out. That's all there is.
We march on.
So there we go.
Fine bout.
Now we get the Charm of Sun and Moon. Magic, max HP plus 10, magic attack plus 4. 2 physical and magic defense. Not bad. There's another charm we can get. I think it may already be on... No, I don't think it's on Rosalinde. But there is another charm that the two of them kind of pair well together. 22 honors. I'm okay with that.
Is she restored?
I believe so, yes.
I'm sorry, Eltolinde. I never wanted to hurt you.
So, Baltro's spell can be broken,
Who goes there? Show yourself!
I'm right here, boy.
What is the meaning of this?
Master!
Yana, it's been years.
On your guard, Elaine. I learned everything I know from this woman. The sorceress Alcina. The very person who helped Zenoira conquer our lands.
So it was you.
Oh, poor little Elaine. You've come to resemble him so dearly.
It's you in there, isn't it? The real you. Not one of Zenoira's puppets.
which means it was you controlling Eltolinde.
You misunderstand, child. Our magic does not simply make marionettes of its victims.
Then what does it do? My sister would never have conspired with Zenoira by her own free will.
And why should I answer that exactly?
We'll make you answer.
Sheltering myself in a girl's body took more than its fair share of magic. It seems this is where I make my exit. Farewell for now. But don't worry, Elaine. We'll meet again soon enough.
She is also possibly the creepiest character in the game. There is so much to unpack with her that we'll deal with as time goes on. But, ah.
You have my utmost gratitude, Prince. And my humble apologies as well.
I have to thank you too, Elaine. I'd never have seen Eltolinde again if not for your help.
I'm just happy to see you both reunited. As for that apology, you needn't blame yourself for what happened. Alcina's magics made you an unwilling captive. There lies no fault in that.
Your kindness knows no bounds. And it heartens me to see you safe and sound, Yonisa.
I owe my health to Elaine here just as much as you do. All because of a revelation he had that told him to come find you.
Me?
Indeed, at the urging of a self-named great sage within a sanctuary in Cornea. He claimed that in order to defeat Galerius, I must meet with the Turdanos of Elheim and unbind the Ring of the Unicorn. If you know anything about how such a feat may be accomplished, I beg you, tell me.
I understand now what you're after. But I fear I lack the knowledge you seek. Though I have laid eyes on some old texts that spoke of your ring.
And where can I find such texts?
In the Nasthirion, the Tower of Thorns in your language. It houses an archive only I may enter, within which lie histories that predate the founding of our nation, as well as records of arcane rituals and magics. I can recall a treatise regarding the unicorn being mentioned in one such record.
The spire stands to the west of this castle, and is a site most sacred to dark elves like me. But unfortunately, it now rests in Zenoiran hands.
Then we make for it at once, and reclaim it for the good of Elheim. Provided we're able to do so, would you be willing to grant me access to those texts you mentioned?
But of course, Prince. I will aid you however I'm able.
Apologies for the interruption, but the sun has nearly made its nest over the horizon. I bid you stay the night. I'll ready your beds.
Much appreciated. We'll do just that.
So, they don't know how to help us, but they know of where we might be able to go to help, so I get it.
Lord Gailey, you're hurt. Allow me to... Silence! Flesh heals, but my reputation never will. Though I'm not entirely out of options yet. Just wait, you miserable forest rats. It's time you learn what happens to those who cross me.
Now, Gailey, I'm pretty sure, is in control. I don't think he's one who is being one of the marionettes. Which means he's just a dick. So, I think that's where we're at with him. We got a clear sight amulet, a healing font, and the Elheim 40 renown. I'm grateful for all you've done, Prince Lane. May our efforts bring peace to this land once more. And Eltolinde joins, and she's the Sibyl, so she's a healing... So her and her sister are kind of opposites. One has... Her elemental roar is healing. And that is... And hey, we get Sharon and Bruno. And we can also station a guard. We're going to station Eltolinde here. Like, this is where you
May
live.
fortune bring what you seek among my quality wares.
So we get a General's Pike with Phalanx Shift. We get Dawn Robes. Grants 1 active point during the day. Lapis Pendant, which I'll go ahead and buy just to have.
Fine choice.
A Dove Plume just to have.
A fine
Because I do
choice.
kind of need more of those. We've got a bunch of weapons. We've got these. Squire Shield, I need more green berets, more silk hoods, more blue spectacles, scarves. We've also got a crude Tacit, which is Warcry, Dancer's Bracelet, Self-Aid Kit, and amulets. So we'll make those purchases.
Do visit.
And then let's go to
Greetings, human.
this.
Let me know what strikes your
Buy
fancy.
all of these things, because these are now medium-sized fonts. Buy more gold hourglasses, because I have to make up for what I just used.
A pleasure.
And hot cross buns, which are the upgrade to the nuts.
May this...
Tis an honorable task.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, and I will see you all in the next installment, where we will continue on in Elheim. So till then, later, everyone.